Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Longevity Series. When you're working out, are you working too hard or are you hardly working? Working out at the correct intensity really amplifies what you get out of your workout. That is, are you pushing too far or you're not pushing far enough? Here's a look into how you can gauge intensity and measure intensity while working out. The basic way to calculate your maximum heart rate is to subtract your age from 220. For example, if you are 45 years old, subtract 45 from 220 to get a maximum heart rate of 175. This is the maximum number of times your heart should beat per minute during exercise, the upper limit of what your cardiovascular system can handle during physical activity. There's a need to understand exercise intensity. There are two basic ways to measure exercise intensity. How you feel. Exercise intensity is a subjective measure of how hard physical activity feels to you while you're doing it. Your perceived exertion. Your perceived level of exertion may be different from what someone else feels during the same exercise. For example, what feels to you like a hard run can feel like an easy workout to someone who's more fit. Your heart rate. Your heart rate offers a more objective look at exercise intensity. In general, the higher your heart rate during physical activity, the higher the exercise intensity. There's also a need to gauge intensity. One way of gauging intensity is the moderate intensity, moderate exercise intensity. Moderate activity feels somewhat hard. Your breathing quickens, but you are not out of breath. You develop a slight sweat after 10 minutes of activity, and you can carry on a conversation, but you can't sing. Then there's a vigorous exercise intensity. Vigorous activity feels challenging. Your breathing is deep and rapid. You develop a sweat after only a few minutes of activity, and you can't say more than a few words without pausing for a breath. And also, there's an overexerting yourself measurement. Beware of pushing yourself too hard too often. If you are short of breath, are in pain, or can't work out as long as you've planned, your exercise intensity is probably higher than your fitness level allows. Back off a bit and build intensity gradually. So there you have it, guys. Intensity matters when it comes to working out. You have our addresses scrolling underneath the screen. You can come check us out, come see how many classes we have. We have classes of different intensities, moderate, vigorous, and really high impact, high intensity classes. So come check us out, and then we'll guide you through intense training, intensity all the way.